Hello student, good morning. So today I am going to discuss rest of the topic. So today our topic is special cases of magnetic field on the axis of a circular loop. I already discussed this topic in my previous lecture. So today I am discuss its special cases. I revise it again. So firstly, we take a current carrying conductor in the form of a circular loop or circular ring having radius r. Okay, and this circular loop vertically, we place this circular loop in vertical form and the axis passing through center of this circular loop. Okay, and we take any point on this axis and we take any element xy having length dl at a distance r from this point P. At a distance r from this point P, and this make an angle phi here, and phi is equal to 90 degree. Okay, and we already know that by Biot-Savart's law, due to small element, magnetic field at point P is dB mu naught 4 pi I, current flowing through this conductor is I, and dl cross r upon rq. Okay, we already know that. And in this is in vector form, and in scalar form mu naught 4 pi I dl r sin phi upon rq. Okay, r and r will be cancelled here, and phi is equal to 90 degree here. So dB is equal to mu naught 4 pi I dl upon r square. Okay, this is the magnetic field at point P due to this small element. Okay, so as this coil is symmetrical about its axis, so every element, so here in this coil there are many elements present here, so every element of length dl has another equal and opposite element on the circular loop. So its opposite element is x dash and y dash. Okay, and due to this small element, magnetic field at point P is dB. Okay, here the magnetic field dB, the direction I mean this magnetic field always perpendicular to r and always perpendicular to dl. Okay, so this magnetic field perpendicular to r, so in this direction of magnetic field at point P is along this direction, and the length I mean this distance of point P from this small element is r, make an angle theta with it. And similarly, this element, due to this element having same length dl, also the magnetic field at point P is dB along this direction. Okay, and the distance of this point P from this small element x dash y dash is r, because this coil is symmetrical about its axis. Okay, so due to this is also make an angle theta. Okay, so now we dissolve into two components of this dB. So first component along this direction, I mean perpendicular to this axis, that is a dB cos theta, and the another component is dB sin theta. Okay, and similarly, so this component dissolve into two parts. Okay, this component is dB cos theta, and another component is dB sin theta. Okay, and these two components having equal magnitude but opposite in directions, so both are cancelled. Okay, and these components dB sin theta along axis but away from center of this circular loop. Okay, so now the magnetic field due to this small element will be always added. Okay, so we added these components here. Okay, which both components of this along same directions, so both should be added. So here dB sin theta plus dB sin theta. So there are many elements present here. Due to all these elements present here, okay, the magnetic field at point P will be sum of these components. So that should be dB sin theta. Okay, and the total magnetic field we integrated dB sin theta. Okay, and after solving it, so we got the result. Okay, final result. So magnetic field at point P due to coil is B is equal to mu naught 4 pi 2 pi I capital R square upon R square plus X square 3 upon 2. Okay, this is the magnetic field at point P due to coil. So now we define some special cases here. Okay, firstly we write here this formula. We use this formula to find out the So now we discuss its special cases. Special case. Okay, I mean the first case is if the coil has an capital N number of turns and due to it magnetic field due to the coil at point P becomes B dash is equal to NP. Okay, NP. Okay, so we multiply N, I mean the number of turns, into magnetic field at point P due to coil. Okay, so new magnetic field will be B dash is equal to N into B. So now we put the value of magnetic field B, and we already know that the value of B dash is equal to N mu naught 4 pi 2 pi I R square upon R square plus X square 3 upon 2. Okay, and B dash is equal to N, B dash is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi N I R square plus X square 3 upon 2. Okay, so it's first special case. Okay, if the coil has N turns, the magnetic field due to the coil at point P becomes B dash, I mean the new magnetic field at point P is equal to N, I mean the N number of turns into magnetic field at point P due to coil. Okay, so now we discuss second case. Okay, the second case is magnetic field at the center of coil can be determined by putting X is equal to 0. Okay, we put the X is equal to 0 here. Okay, and this coil having N turns. Okay, and this coil have N turns. Then B dash is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi, okay, 2 pi N I R square upon, we put the value of X is equal to 0 here, so R square plus 0 3 upon 2. Okay, so finally B dash mu naught 4 pi 2 pi capital N I R square and here R cube. R square and cube cancel here, so finally B dash is equal to mu naught 4 pi 2 pi N I upon R. Okay, this is a magnetic field at point P. Sorry, magnetic field at the center of the coil. Okay, magnetic field at the center of the coil. So new topic is alternate derivative of magnetic field at the center of a current carrying loop. Okay, so we take here circular loop, current carrying circular loop. Okay, so this is the current carrying wire in a circular loop. Okay, so we have to find the magnetic field at the center of this circular loop. Okay, so we take a very small element here, AB, having length dl. Okay, so this is the point O, and the distance of this point O from this small element is r, and we take the radius of this circular loop is capital R. So small r is equal to capital R here. Okay, so as per the Biot-Savart's rules, magnetic field at point O due to the small element is dB is equal to mu naught 4 pi I dl upon r square. Okay, So this is in not in vector form. So we can also write here vector form. So that is r square. And here we can write also in vector form mu naught upon 4 pi I dl into r upon r cube. Okay, this is in vector form. Okay, I repeated again what we do here. So firstly, we take a current carrying wire in the form of a circular loop. Okay, and O is the center of the circular loop, and we take a very small element on this circular loop AB. Okay, having length dl, and the distance of this small element from this point O is small r. Okay, and the radius of this circular loop is capital R. So R is equal to R. Okay, I mean the distance between this small element and this center is small r, but the radius of the circular loop is a capital R. So small r should be equal to capital R. Okay, and also this make an angle 90 degree with this small element. Okay, so due to small element, magnetic field at point O, due to Biot-Savart's law, dB is equal to, we can write in magnitude forms, dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon r square. Okay, and in vector form we can also write here, so mu naught upon 4 pi I dl into r upon r cube. So we give it equation number 1. Okay, so now we have to find the magnetic field at center of this current carrying loop can be calculated by integrating equation number 1 over this closed loop. This is a closed loop, and we integrate equation number 1 to find out the magnetic field at point O due to this circular loop. Okay, so we integrate equation number 1. So dB is equal to, okay, this is a closed loop. Okay, and here mu naught 4 pi I dl upon r square. Okay, here mu naught constant, 4 pi also constant, I current constant here, and the radius of the circular loop. Okay, so r square we can also write here capital R square. So r square comes outside this integration. Okay, what left inside this bracket? I mean in this integration, that is a dl. Okay, so now we integrate dl, and it gives 2 pi r. Okay, it gives 2 pi r mu naught 4 pi I r square 2 pi r. Okay, so now we solve it. So here magnetic field at point O due to this circular loop, dB is equal to mu naught 4 pi I r square 2 pi r. Okay, so we can write here mu naught 4 pi 2 pi I, r and r will be cancelled here. Okay, only r left here. Okay, so this is the value. This is the final magnetic field at point O due to this circular loop.